Sarah Palin this weekend is apparently starting a multi-city national tour in the United States. The whole point is to propel her back into the national spotlight as she decides whether or not she wants to run for president.
I wasn't aware she left the national spotlight.
Well, that's true, but I mean, how do you think this is? Yeah, it's a speaking tour. I think she's going to go to multiple cities. She's just kind of going to give her political stance, talk about different things, and then decide on the way, I guess if she doesn't have public backing, whether or not she wants to run for president. Right? How do you feel about this? I mean, she tried to be vice president. Didn't work out so well.
She did try to be vice president. Sarah Palin's an interesting figure. I'm not sure how history will remember her, but she certainly seems to have chosen the spotlight over the quote-unquote the governor's mansion or political, having a political background. I'm not sure if people are going to actually, whether you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, whatever you are, she just doesn't seem to have that much credibility, in my opinion.
Yeah, but if you think of when she ran for vice president, she didn't really have a whole lot of credibility then either. She doesn't have a whole lot of political background other than being governor. So it almost seems that a lot of people are overlooking that and just focusing on the fact that she's a woman. Right. You know, she's got a lot of children.
Do that, yeah.
But do you think she has a chance here?
To be president? No, I don't.
Why not?
Not because she's a woman and not because of her party or anything. I think she's just, in a sense, I think she's made herself a laughingstock, in my opinion. She's gone on reality television. People have seen her dirty laundry or whatever, you know, whatever they choose to show, whether it's real or not. She just doesn't have the, maybe the stature. I mean, even today, political figures still try to maintain a little bit of an air of dignity.
Yeah.
You know, whether they're women. Look at Hillary Clinton, another very powerful woman.
I think Clinton obviously has a better chance of becoming the first woman president than Sarah Palin would, but Palin's got the young woman demographic, almost those people that want to see a woman become president. And she, while she is not exactly the smartest woman out there,
yes, I think fair to say,
she still does have some sort of personality and ability to interact with other people. Right. I feel like a lot of women can probably relate to her in terms of, you know, women who have multiple children, who want to do more with their lives. So I feel like those people are going to be interested in seeing her go, and they would vote for her, not necessarily based off of politics.
No, oddly enough, people don't often vote politically, or they vote emotionally. They vote without necessarily thinking about the ramifications of their votes. And we all do it. We all do it in daily life. So yes, she appeals to a lot of people, obviously. The question is, does she appeal to more people than she turns off? You know what I mean?
Yeah, true, and I hope
Middle America loves Sarah Palin.
Oh, Middle America loves Sarah Palin, hopefully.
Absolutely.
And Middle America, there's quite a few people in Middle America.
There are a lot of people in Middle America. And it's because of our electoral college and the way our whole system is set up, they have just as much say as any other state.
So. Well, hopefully she doesn't end up running, and if she does...
Why do you say that?
I mean, I almost feel like somebody like Palin running for a seat like this takes away from a candidate who potentially could be a good fit for the Republican Party. So it's almost like a waste of someone running for president, and then you have to pick between Sarah Palin and probably President Obama. But so it almost seems like a waste of an election.
Yeah, they often are. The middle elections of a sitting president are often wasted. Because the Democrats are, of course, going to go with Obama.
Oh, obviously.
I mean, you would never, that hasn't been done, and it's been done a couple times, but it hasn't been since, I think, the 1800s, that they took the president and you know, endorsed a candidate who wasn't already president, a sitting president. They always run again.
Especially after he got Osama.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that was a huge...
The thing about Sarah Palin, I think, is that you've seen her put her foot in her mouth, and I think if she actually goes for the presidency, she's going to be questioned, even if there are these softball questions that they're fielded now. She's going to probably put her foot in her mouth again, I would imagine.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, we'll see what happens with this tour. And
yeah. It seems like she's really interested right now in primarily making a lot of money.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would say that she's probably going to just go on the tour and then at the end say she's not going to do it. So, but we'll see.
We'll see.